新年快乐. That's Happy New Year. This is the year of Rooster. Last week in the tip of the week, I talked about how small elements of consistency would be very valuable when it comes to a child's homework routine. And based on the feedback from last week, I thought this week I would share with you a few of my favorite tools that I ask my students to have. To start with, let's talk about the pencil. I prefer my students use a mechanical pencil so they don't have sharp in it. This particular brand is a little on the pricey side. It's made in Japan. It's about $5. You can find it in Walmart. The reason I like this one is twofold. One, the lead holding mechanism on the beginning is really sturdy, so the lead doesn't break, and whenever pencil breaks, it breaks the student's concentration. I would like to have them concentrate on the work they're doing. Also, the eraser on the back is quite longer and sturdier and good quality, so they can erase the mistakes. And the last reason is the pushing mechanism is right where the thumb is, so they don't have to do pushing from the back. Next one, let's talk about the lead. I prefer the HP regular lead one. Too much softer or too much harder, it's difficult to erase if it's too soft, and if it's too hard, it's difficult for students to make the mark on the paper. A good sturdy eraser is important because a clean paper, when your child make a mistake, you can erase it. That gives a good impression to the teacher who is going to be grading your child's paper. Lastly is the paper your child does the homework on. This one is called engineering paper. You can find it in Office Max. The reason I like this one is twofold. One is in pale green. It's a really soothing color. Two is the grid is on the back of the paper, and on the side for visually really sensitive kids, you can use the grid but without the visual impairment on it. You can have a stack of this in Office Max, and here's a part number on it. And those are the few of my favorite tools that I ask all my students to bring when they do their homework with me. Well, there you have it. You have a sturdy pencil with a good lead, a good eraser, and engineering paper to do the homework on. Now, word of caution at home, I find at home, dining room table is not one of the best places to do homework, math homework anyway. The reason is that when a child starts doing the math homework, it's important their learning environment stay undisturbed. Whenever families dinner, the table needs to be clean. That actually breaks a child's learning environment, unfortunately. So over the years, I would advise parents that find a table that's sturdy, belongs to the child, and that only needs to be cleaned up after the homework is done. It's not when the family eats the dinner. Well, hope that helps. Until next time, this is Dr. Pan recording live from Tucson, Arizona. To all the parents out there, I appreciate you.